What is up, guys? Axel here, bringing you the next review for Naruto Mobile. This is on the Shippuden Neji. Let's just hop right into it. His bottom skill is 8 Trigram Palm Revolving Heaven. I don't know if that's the exact name in the English version, but that's what we're going to go with. Just reverse 8 Trigram Palms, whatever you want to call it. It's a circle attack, basically. So this attack's nice because you don't have to be directly horizontal with them. You can be sideways like that, diagonal. It's really good, even in PvP online, because literally you can just even if you're lagging, just run up to them and just hope for the best. It's nice. Next is the palm attack, which is the 8 Trigrams Vacuum Palm. This attack is amazing. The reason being is because you can move left and right with it. So what I mean by that is, example, if you start off an attack and you miss, so let's say you're back like this, you can move your thing to the left and it'll switch around. Watch this. See, that is deadly and extremely overpowered. That is amazing. Next is 64 palms at the very, very top right here, and it is glorious. The range is magnificent. Well, even hit him on the last one. Yeah, he was out of the box and he still hit him. Next is the basic melee attack. Nothing too special here, but check this out. Hold up. As you see here, even though it's about the equivalent of one attack for most, he does 2 attacks for a single melee, which it does add up. It does add up, I would think. And it's just nice. I mean, you could go just spam melee. Well, hold on, let me redo that. You could just spam melee, get him up in the air, switch into that, and then boom, end it off like that. And if you had Trigram 64 palms, that would just tear them up. Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, so let's do a review on the skills itself, because this dude is so amazing. This video doesn't even have to be so long. That's how amazing it is. So next is first the 8 Trigram Palm Revolving Heaven. All right, so I give it a 8 out of 10. It is a fantastic skill. It gets the job done. It's just awesome. I fucking adore it. It's just amazing. Even in PvP, I would give it a strong 7 out of 10, even just because you can just literally, if they run up to you and they're diagonal or whatever, you can sit there and just go like that and it'll do damage to them. It even did it right there. That's insane. Next is 8 Trigram Vacuum Palm attack. I'm going to be giving a for PvE, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 again. And no, for PvE, I'll give it a 9 actually, just because of this right here. You can just switch around. You see, I just did a left right combo, and that was pretty intense right there. And for online, I'd give the attack itself I'll give it a 6, but the reason being is because, like I said, you can move around in case you lag out or whatever. It's just nice and all that kind of stuff. Lastly, 8 Trigrams, 64 palms. This is the 9 out of 10 attack right here. It is evil. Look at the range. As long as they're in that circle, dude, it's going to do some mean things to them, which is insane. For online, I will give it a 8 out of 10, and for in-game, I'll give it a 9. And the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is just because honestly, there's no reason to not give it a 10, but I don't think there's very, very few jutsu in the game that can even achieve a 10, honestly. That's how insane it is. So, alright. We talked about the skills, and lastly, the melee. The melee, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. The only reason being, it's instead of the normal 6 or 5, whatever, is mostly just because it's double attack. That's the reason why. So one touch of that melee button is 2 attacks, basically. And that about does it. It does, basically. For PvE/offline, I'm giving this character a 9 out of 10. Fantastic Naruto character. I think it's the best B rank that I even have right now. So this is all I'll play with. For PvP/online, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. And the reason for that being is mostly, I mean, if you're watching an English guide, you most likely have lag of some sort. He's amazing. He can get the job done in PvP and all the online stuff. It's just you got to add the lag factor in, and that just take a toll on the rating for online a bit. Assuming you do have no lag, though, sure, I'll give him a 9 too. But until then, till the lag gets fixed, I'm gonna have to give it a strong 7. He can still get the job done, man. He is insane. If y'all enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. If y'all want to see another character on a character review, then just hit me up and we'll get it taken care of. Peace out, guys.